From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed booth and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Baltimore. Right fielder, Jock Peterson.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive by Gordon. The throw in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly...
Ouch, that one hit him. Now batting, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pollock giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that misses ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Schoop has it, and a rather easy first out. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Lined but speared on a hop. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. Sharp ground ball to third. Davis has it in time to first, and there are two away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pollock is right there, one down. Striding in, Pedro Alvarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit at third. Reined in. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Chris Owings now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Miguel Montero. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Tillman sets. Here it is on 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Archer.
Hit to short. Turner's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Chris Tillman. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The second baseman, number
Here's
6.
Jonathan Scope now. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
ready for another chance. Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Peterson on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded by Owings. And on one pitch, he's retired. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castillo.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Chris Tillman. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Up and in for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, taken in by Scope, and he's retired, 1 away. Into the box, Chris Owings, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Hazelbaker.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Jones is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Miguel Montero. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Striding into the box, Chris Archer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's Tillman on 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
There's 2 outs in the inning. 3-1 count to the pitcher. You've got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jock Peterson.
Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hazelbaker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The second base
ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Hazelbaker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Tillman gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped up. Turner is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Davis.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hazel Baker's on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's back into second here safely. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. For 2 on his line this ball.
Pedro Alvarez.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch in the air out to left. Hazel Baker's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Mancini. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. High throw, and it's over his head. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Chris Owings. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chris Owings becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Hazelbaker.
Jeremy Hazelbaker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runners on first with 1 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in to try it again, Chris Tillman. A hit in 2 tries. So
Chris Tillman.
Morgan Forsythe is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his right, Gordon. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's Chris Davis now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 78 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 78.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Archer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number
Ready
9,
for another shot now. D. Gordon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Patrick Corbin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Up next, for the
Stepping in,
Orioles,
Trey Mancini.
left fielder,
3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
now batting.
Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Jake Lamb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Mancini on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
digging in,
6.
David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping up now, number 70. He'll take his first hacks here. Mark Trumbo.
For Baltimore, number 45, Mark Trumbo.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hazelbaker's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Britton
please.
takes the mound here.
Now
Not a
pitching
safe
for
situation.
Baltimore, number 53.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Zach
He'll start things out
Britton.
against Britton as he looks to close it out. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's Manny Tomas. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in, Miguel Montero. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Chris Iannetta.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Eduardo Escobar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. D. Gordon would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score tonight.